I can't ever lack. Why she lying on my dick, she ain't speaking facts. And it's a broad day, bag chase, money coming in, I need a cheesecake, cash. Shawty don't know what she wanna eat, like crab cake. Feel like Ice Cube, I can't never have a bad day. It's a rat race, when I skirt off, I pull up to like a drag race. It's a spaceship, I don't need a valet. All I know is run it up, I need my bag straight. Yeah, hey, Shawty drop it low. She was acting shy, now she I been making moves, you got no motion. I been living fast, you in slow motion. Riding through the city with the top down. Used to have a little, need a lot now. I hear money calling when I walk out. Hey, hey, in the city I'm the one they wanna talk about. I just did another 100 on a pop out. I've been balling every day, no I can't stop now. Hey, I can never slow down. I need it right now. Drinking water might drown. Oh yeah, I can never slow down. I need it right now. Drinking water might drown. Oh yeah.
Thanks for joining us on this 2K broadcast. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce.
Based on their first meeting, we know they can beat these guys. The question is, can they sweep the season series?
You know, they certainly have the confidence. Their challenge is going to be play with the same effort and energy. As they did in the last one.
Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Harden's shot is good.
Well, if it's James Harden taking the mid-range, I'm fine with it. This guy is a three-level scorer par excellence.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I brought up Tyrese Maxey, and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision-making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And it's blocked by Kessler.
Such a disruptive defender, Kessler, one of the best shot blockers this league has to offer.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Maxey attacking. Blocked again! Here's Hardaway. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments. Wow! I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Maxey, that's good.
They're just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Pass to Kessler. Takes a 13-footer. That's short off the rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And Tyrese Maxey with a three. Maxey's got 8.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Harden from outside. He drops it from range.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Claxton. Detroit moving the ball around. From deep, Strus. McDaniels with the rebound. For the finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Pass to McDaniels. To the inside. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, tremendous strength and authority on that dunk. Nicely done, Walker Kessler.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. Blocked! Outside Harden. Inside. Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Pass to Moody. Back to Maxey. And here's Strus outside. Dives for it. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And Dallas making a change here.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Dallas leading by 4. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
There's a screen. And here's Maxey outside. No good there. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Mavericks ahead, leading by 6. And the second quarter is on its way. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Pass to Bamba. Down low. Here's Hardaway. The Pistons clear it. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, guys. R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player, he said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Brian, back to you.
Playing with purpose. Allie, appreciate the report. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Now Hardaway. Give him 8. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Harden. The Mavericks rebound. Another shot. Pass to Bamba. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Bamba's got his first bucket in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
There's the double team with Porter. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's George. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Outside McDaniels. Outside Hardaway. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Now that's how you capitalize on a three.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
So both teams making some changes here. And it's Detroit with the ball. 6-point game. On the wing, Strus. The three is up. He buries it from 3.
3 points.
Strus has got 6 points.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, and I like seeing Edgecombe rise up like this. Plays like this prove he belongs in this league.
Pass to Claxton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the wing, Porter. Off the mark from 16 feet.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Making a change here. Grant, you were a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Porter a screen. Here's Oubre. Some solid defense from Claxton.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
To the middle. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Well, this is what you want your big to do. Set a quality screen and then be opportunistic on the catch.
Outside heel. Lets the three fly. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
Now here's McConnell to the inside. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 10 points.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
And that one good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. George for three. Ooh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Here's Edgecombe. And that one is stuffed right through.
Man, Edgecombe had to feel good there in the open court.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 6. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Up in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached halftime in this one. Dallas on top. They're up by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Harden. Pass to Sarr. The rebound by Duncan. Outside Strus. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Man, after all the injury setbacks, you see the elevation Paul George has. That is impressive.
Kessler, no good. Pistons trail up by 4. Doris, if you want the definition of a solid NBA player, Max Strus fits the bill.
Absolutely, BA, and there's a couple of reasons for that. First and foremost, his competitive toughness is on display nightly. The guy never gives up on a play. You can ask him to guard up a position because he's got physical strength. He's a fearless knockdown shooter, and if you give him any space from 3, he's going to catch his rhythm and have a big night.
Maxey tries again. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Ooh, and a fast break for Dallas. Here's Hardaway. Ooh, nice D from George. Outside Maxey. And rejected.
Terrific awareness by Alex Sarr. That is protecting your rim, folks.
Here's Harden. Kessler with a bucket. Kessler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Pass to George. Back to Maxey. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Strus. Great positioning on the putback.
You have got to admire the work Max Strus puts in. The energy he plays with elevates his team.
Now here's Sarr. Outside Harden. Sarr a screen. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Pistons trail up by 6. And a deep 3 from Strus. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Strus has got 11 points.
Max is always shot ready. Catch and shoot opportunities are his go-to.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Dallas leading by 3. Harden with it. Started now by George. Harden misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Down low. Here's Claxton. The Mavericks pull it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Left side, Harden. Here's Bamba. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Well, that's an example of the patience and craftiness of Mo Bamba. Really good use of the pump fake, getting that defender to commit.
And he sinks the second. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet." Brian?
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Hardaway on the wing. Give him 8. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. McDaniels, that's good.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Back to Thompson. Clock at 4. That'll count. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
What if it goes? And so it's Dallas with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their
The Pistons, 35.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Pistons trail by 9. Outside Maxey. Inside. And stolen by Bamba. And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
What a heel taking flight, showing he is more than just a 3-point specialist.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Strus. Hits a 3-pointer.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big 3-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And here's Hield. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
George outside from deep. And the Pistons, another three.
3 points.
It can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Here's Edgecombe. Some solid defense from Maxey. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Strus outside, fires the three, and he nails it.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside George to tie it up. Yes, sir, with the three.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
It's stolen by Maxey. Now George. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
George scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Sarr.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Outside Harden.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
Sarr. 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a lead.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. George with it. Deflects the pass. 3 on the clock. Maxey can't get the go-ahead bucket. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11. Now McDaniels buries it from outside.
I'll tell you, totally fluid mechanics by Jaden McDaniels. Ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, folks.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And he pummels the iron. Bookends the break.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Strus. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Harden. Oh, he misses the deep three. So it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They